コメントお待ちしています。
はい、それではですね、今回は、MLB ザショー17をやっていこうと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。それでは早速いきましょう。フィリーズとの、3連戦3戦目ですね。では行きましょう。先発は、チェンですね。さあ、スターティングオーダーは、マディアリムートはちょっと、ここ疲れなんで、変えましょう。ジェバリアも出すか。ジェバリア、ゴードンとかやるか。ね。じゃあ1番、ここもね、オズナも疲れてますんで、テンレカ、フェリスを入れますかね、今日は。じゃあレフト、デンレカだな。じゃあ1番デンレカでいこう。デンレカ、ロハス、イリッチ、スタントン、ボア、プラド、エチェバリア、カブレラかな。じゃあこれで今日は行きましょう。さあね、両チームの、成績はこのようになっております。
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Wei-In Chen,
さあ行きましょう。チェンですね。10試合目。3勝3敗ということで、まあ、5割ぐらいのね、ペースで来てますね。今日もね、勝利できるようにね、ちょっと頑張ってもらいましょう。さあ、1番の、ヘルナンデスから。さあ、このシリーズは、10打数ノーヒットとね、この1番の、ヘルナンデスはかなり、抑えてますんでね、今日もしっかりと先頭バッター切っていきましょう。
Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through.
いやー、ボテボテの初ヒットですね。
They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
さあちょっと内野安打で先頭バッターが出ましたね。よしよしよしよし。
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. There's one. On the double play. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
さあ、ダブルプレイで、ツーアウト。 なんとね、ランナーは
Into the windup
なく
and
な
the
りました
pitch.
ね。
Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They started
Yeah,
off with
惜
the
しい
slider
な。
to get the strike, and
Yeah,
then
い
they
いコースだ
busted
った
him
か
with
な。
a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there,
ボールで
but
す
they
か。
really are messing with his mind right now.
Short, hit hard.
よ
Rojas
しよしよし。
on the grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Standing in, Matt Dendecker.
さあ、
It
テイ
lit
ク
things
オ
off
フ
here
で
in
す
the
ね。
bottom half of the first.
さあ、右ピッチャー頑張っていきましょう。1番、デンデカーです、今日は。
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
は
Herald
い、
these Phillies as they
デ
begin play
ン
here
デカーも、
today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row
3
as
割
they
台
were
の
winners last
打
time
率
out.
ですから
Yeah,
ね、
Matt,
途
this
中
has
出
been
場
a
でも
fun
ね、
series. These 2 teams are evenly
代
matched.
打
I
で
mean,
ヒッ
they've
ト打っ
had
たり
2
とか
games so far, and
かなり
each won 1 game
し
by
てますん
1
でね。
run. It's been fun to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out
これは
toward
どうだ
left field.
レフト。伸びないか。
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo
さあ、本
Stanton.
日のオー
Looking
ダ
at
ー
his
は、まあ
stats, I was really
デンデ
impressed with
カ
the
ーが
fact that
入って、
he's hit
そして、
4 bombs in his last 10
エ
games.
チェバリアが入ってい
Lately,
る
he's
という
been
と、
the
キ
guy to
ャ
watch,
ッ
and
チ
I
ャー
think
が
he's
カブ
ready
レ
to
ラ
do
と
some more
いう、
damage
この
right
3
now.
つですね、3人選手が、
Now in the box,
まあ
Miguel Rojas.
通常のスターティングオ
Career
ーダ
line
ーと
against
変
Jared
わって
Eichhoff.
おり
He's
ま
gone
す。
2 for 6. First offering on its way. And he gets him to lift
Yeah,
one high in the air and
it's
drifting
young
out to
guy.
shallow center. Hernandez
Second
takes
side.
charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
さあ、ツーアウトですね。
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
さあ、3番のイエリ
In
ッ
is
チ。
Christian Yelich. He
さあ、
begins
このシ
playing
ーズン
this
は、
one with his
6
batting
打数
average
4
over
安
the
打。
310
ホームラ
plateau.
ンもね、打ってますんで、
First
か
delivery
なり
to
ね
him on the way.
当たってますね。
Swing and he
あ
pops him up over toward foul territory.
あらららら。
And Franco will make the catch to retire
Seattle.
the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score.
さあ、初回終わって、0対0ですね。まだ得点はありません。
Stepping in, Tommy Joseph hitting a little over 250 coming
さあ、
into
4番
action
の
in
ジョ
this
セフ
one.
からですね。
Tommy Joseph.
さあ、行きましょう。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Cabrera is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Joseph
さあ4番ジョセフ三振。
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
さあフランコは打率1割8分7厘。なかなかね、まあ当たっていないバッターですね。
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
There's a swing, and
い
he
やー、レ
sends
フ
the
ト
ball high
間
in the
に合
air
う
into
か
left
伸びる
field.
な意外とおっとった。
Going back on it, and he tracks it down. A
Nice
nice
catch.
running play to record
い
the
やーいいプレー
second
です
out.
ね。
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by
いや
any
後ろ向
means,
きだけど、
but they
ナイスキャ
practice
ッチで
these
す
all
ね。
the time.
さあこれで2アウト。
So stepping in, Michael Saunders. And the home away splits
Ah,
tell us
so
he's
it's
actually
Saunders.
quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
ロードで3割2分とかなりね、当たっていますね。
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he takes strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
さあ2ストライクと追い込みまして、
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
さあ2アウトからランナー出ましたね。
Here's Howie Kendrick. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
際どいところね、攻めてるんですが、
Looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole
ボール
between
球
first
です
and second.
ね。
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything
なかな
other
か
than
外
hard
側
stuff
取
in the
ってくれない
location
で
you
す
like
ね。
and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career line against
さあ
Jared
2回の
Eichel. 1 for
裏
6.
4番のスタントンからですね。さあ初回は5球で終わっちゃってるん
Here
で
comes the first pitch.
しっかりとちょっとねボール見ながら、行きましょ
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness.
う。いや
0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit.
Changeup.
Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
大台座ってん
Toward
だけど
center field. Pereira has to roam straight back,
セ
but
ン
he
ターライ
has
ナー
it
です
for the
ね。
first down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr.
Sa
And
Bohr.
there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
さあ右バッターの方が、打っているというようなね数字に右ピッチャーですね。右ピッチャーの方が打ってるというような
Into
数
the
字
windup
です
and
ね。
the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is
ショー
short.
ト。
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
いやまずねヒットがね1本欲しいですよね。
Now batting, Martin Prado. The average
さあ
just
プラ
a
ド
few
この
ticks
シリ
shy
ー
of
ズ、
300 for the
8打
season.
数
So
4
perhaps one
安
or
打
two
と
in this one could put him up over the top.
当たってますからね5割。
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is
こ
Herrera.
れはもう一伸
He
び
makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
なかな
Miami
か
down in order. We'll move to
もう
the
一伸び
third
というと
with
ころ
no
でねちょっ
score.
と失速してしまいますね。
A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the third inning on the show.
Leading off for the Phillies.
So digging in now, Ryan Hennigan. Career
Sa-
numbers
3回で
against
すね。
Ken. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his
Hold on.
fastball
Yes,
enough
yes.
to come back with it 3 times in a row?
OK
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth. Pitcher. Jared Eichel.
Coming to the plate now, Jared Eichel. He'll get to take his first
さあピ
cuts
ッ
here.
チャーですね。さあワンアウト。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't
ちょっと
thrown
今日
him a
はス
strike
トライク
yet
ゾ
in
ー
this
ンちょっ
at
と
bat.
小さ
And we're
め
2-2.
かもしれ
Clearly
な
on
い
the
です
mound, he's
ね。
banking on the fact that he'll
左
chase
右
pitches if you give him a chance.
の
Now a swing and a
幅
miss
が、
here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A
さ
cold
あ、
strike on the
1番
inside
に
corner.
戻って、ヘルナンデス。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
毎日三者凡退でね、いいテンポで終わらないですね。毎回ランナーを出していますね。
In now, Andres Blanco, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
よしよ
Throw
し
to
よしよ
second
し
for
よし
the
よ
force
し。
out, and the side is retiring.
OK。
One left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Echeverria now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
初ヒットです
Well, he's
ね。
been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. Didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
さあ、チーム初ヒットが出ましたね、ここで。さあ、8番のカブレラ。まあ、この後ピッチャーなんでね。
Ramon Cabrera steps
まあ、
in
バ
now.
ントという
He'll take a
より
look at
かは、
ball 1.
ヒッティングでちょっとつないで欲しいですね。
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
いや
Swing
ー、チ
and
ェ
a
ンジア
miss as he
ップ。
pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
That's a good
結
change
構
up.
チェン
You
ジアッ
got
プは
him to
ね、
swing
低めのい
early
い
in
と
it.
こに
Now you got it set up. You can go back
来るん
with
で
a
す
hard
ね。
fastball or double it up with another changeup.
結構タイミングをこれで外されてますね。
Working for the punch out and the offering.
いやー、
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the
三振。
two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And with
さあ、
our
この後
season
マーリ
just
ンズ
about
は、
1/3 of the way through, here's a
来
look
年
at the
のバ
upcoming
ッ
schedule into the
クス
first
と、
week of June.
4連戦の後に、カブスと3連戦ですか、これはね。ちょっと1週間休みがないですね、また。
Pitcher, Wei-In
また
Chen
厳しい
steps
試合
up to the plate in a
日
sacrifice
程に
situation, so
な
let's
って
see
ま
if
す
that is
ね。
indeed on right here.
さあ、ここでチェンですね。
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice
さ
works
あ、ラ
to
ンナーを
perfection.
二塁へツーアウト
Up next for the Marlins,
にしても、送りましたよと。
Matt Den Decker.
Ready
さ
for
あ、
another
1
chance.
番に戻っ
Matt
て
Den Decker.
点でか。まあワンヒットで帰ってこれるかどうかというところですかね。セカンドランナーエチェバリアなんで、まあその足がね遅いというわけではねないですからね。
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Blanco is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. We'll head to the 4th.
3回ま
Still
で終わっ
scoreless.
てどちらもまだ無得点。さあ今日も投手戦のような感じですかね。なかなかねチェンに対して援護点が少ないですかね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
4番のジョセフ。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
太ももですね。さあデッドボールでこの回もランナーが出ましたね。毎回ランナーちょっと出してって感じですかね。一個一個。おー、よしよしよしよし。エンドランでしたが、いきなり。
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch.
エチェバリア取りましたね。ベースの方にね入っていったんですが、さあツーアウト二塁ですね。サウンダーズ。
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's a little chopper to the right side.
よしよしよしよし。さあランナー出すけども、まあ抑えてますからね。さあ、2番からですね。
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's strike 2 as the fastball is fouled off to the right.
2つでしたね、ストレート。フォーシーム。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
外3つ。フ
Can't quite get the low outside
ォ
corner
ーシ
there.
ー
It's
ム
1
続
and
けてき
2.
ましたね。かなりちょっと際どかったんですが、今日ちょっとストライクゾーン小さめなんで、しっかりと
Ball
ね
and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
ゾー
That
ンに来た
misses
ボー
it.
ルを
We're even at 2 and 2.
叩いていきましょう。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded
いや
down
ー
the
弱い
third
か。
baseline. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Standing in, Christian Yelich.
Sa
His
sa
last
man.
at bat didn't go his
Yelich.
way as he popped out in foul territory. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit back up the middle.
抜
To
けない
his
か
left.
一塁は
Throw just in
ア
time
ウ
as
ト。
they get him by an eyelash.
チャレン
Well,
ジ
it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out
際
call
ど
at
かった
first.
です
It
けどね、
appears he
確か
may
に
opt
ね。
to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
さあ、じゃあちょっと一回数を見ましょう。
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think you'll see what
ちょっ
his
とうまかっ
replay
たな、
guys think
一塁
first.
は。
Looking at it again, man, I
あ
can't tell for sure if he was out or
あ、アウ
not.
トっぽいです
Tough
ね。
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Giancarlo Stanton now.
ツーアウトですね。
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Hit it hard but lined
ちょ
out
っと
in
ね、
his
な
first
かな
at
か
bat.
流れが良くないですかね。
Here comes the 0-1.
スタント
And that'll get
セン
down
タ
for
ー
a
前。
two-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
さあ、
So
ツ
the
ーアウ
base
トが
hit here
シ
nets
ング
the
ルで
base runner with two away.
ランナー出ま
Check
したね。
out league leaders in team batting average
ハ
here
マ
in
リン打
May.
率トップで
And
すから
there you
ね
can。see that Miami currently
ナシ
sits
ョナルリー
right
グ
on top of the NL in that
ナショナル
category.
率も抜かして2割8分4厘。
Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
さあ、ツーアウトランナー一塁でボア。
This is hit
初
high
球
in
打
the
ちだ
air
け
out
ど
toward left center.
左中間
Chasing
セン
after it is
ター
Herrera.
追いつくか。
And that ends the inning.
スリーアウト。
Marlins lead one through four. Still tied, nothing. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Howie Kendrick.
さあ、5回ですね。まだどちらも無得点。
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Sends that
か
one
な
out
り
of play
投
for
手
strike
戦に
one.
なりそうな試合展開。
Hit on the ground out to short. And the fifth
で
inning
す
will
ね。
start
しっ
with
か
a
りと、
ground out, one away.
打たせて取るピッチン
So still
グ。
nothing
ね、マー
against
リ
him
ン
on the
ズ。
scoreboard here
そう
in
で
the
すね。
fifth as
打
we
率
check
ト
out the
ップで
league
す
leaderboard
が
for
防
team
御率もトッ
ERA.
プというね。
Find that this pitching staff currently
も
leads the
う
NL
優
in that
勝して
department.
もおかしくないような成績なんですよね。とね、
So coming
い
to
く
the
ら
plate,
ヒット
Ryan
を打つ
Hennigan
ね、ま
comes
あ、
into this
打率が
at
良くて
bat
も
0 for 1 in the
いくら
ball
得
game.
点を与えない防御率が良くても得点が低いですからね、うちね。得点全、メジャーリーグのチームが、30チームあるんですが、第29位というね得点の数が下から2番目という少なさなんで、チャンスでね、やっぱり
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
チャンスで1本と
Now
か、
a swing and a hard hit grounder.
あとは多分
But a
長打が
foul
ね
ball.
少ないんでしょうね。
1 and 2 to
2
count
ベー
now.
ス、3ベース、みんなシングルばっかりなんで、まあ ね、
Here he comes on a
シ
ball
ング
and
ル
two
シングル
strikes.
シングルで
And now
3
a
連打して
slider
も
in there for a
得点
ball
入りま
third
せんからね、
strike, and there are two
一つ
gone
ず
now.
つ進んで
I'll tell you, he looks
各
really
撃
dialed
停
in
車
on
状
both
態
right
なん
there.
で、
He's got a shutout
やっぱ
going, and he
ね、
really seems to have
長
this lineup
長
on
打
balance. Even
欲
when
し
he
いところで
challenges
す
them
ね。
up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down
さあ
low.
チェンはここ
He's
まで
being aggressive, and so are
58球
they.
です
He's
ね。
got a chance to get through this one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton has a read on it, and the
ツーアウト。
inning is over. 3 out,
初
3
めて
down
三
for
者凡退です
Philadelphia.
か、これ。
Halfway home, still no score.
さあ、三者凡退に抑えたんで、ちょっと流れをね、引き戻してい
Martin Prado
き
now.
ましょ
0
う。
for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
さあ、プラドから。
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
い
Swing and a
や
miss out in front of a changeup.
ー、これだね、チェンジアップ。今日ちょっとチェンジアップにやられてるな。
It's like you're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a liner foul into the seats
な
down
ん
the
とな
right
くのストレー
side.
ト。
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him
い
again.
やー、
Hit out
外で
towards
すね、
second.
先っぽ。
Hernandez scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
さあ、エチェバリア
Into the
先ほどヒッ
windup
ト
and the pitch.
打ってますから
And
ね
this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball hit hard to the
おー、ナイ
left
スバッティ
side.
ン
A
グ。
leap, but he
今日2
can't
打
bring
数
it
2 安
down.
打。
Base hit.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Cabrera.
さあ、そしてカブレラですね。さあ、連打で
Ramon
こういうところでね、
Cabrera
1本
steps in now.
ツーベースとかね、長打が挟まると一気にね、得点のチャンスとかになるんですが、なんか今日はカブレラが合ってない気がする。
Yeah, he might strike out for a second time right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
おー、
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
ファールですね。
And no one will track it down. Here he comes again, 1-2.
いや
Rounded back
ー、
up the middle.
落とした
Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly.
セーフ、オールセーフですね。これはセカンドの
Digging
エ
in
ラ
to
ーかな。
try it again. Wayne Chen.
さあ、ラ
In
ッ
his
キーラッ
job
キ
and laid
ー。
down the
あ、
successful
内野安打だ。
sac bunt in his
さら
first
にラ
appearance.
ッキーですね。内野安打になりました。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
チェーンバントはしっかり決めようぜ。しっかりとバント決めましたね。さあ2打席連続でバント決めました。ツーアウト2塁3塁。最高デンデカー。さあ先制点なるか。
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0.
いやー、どうだ、ダメか。なかなか得点入らないですね。さすが得点ランキング29位。なかなか得点が入りません。さあ6回でございますね。これだからちょっと先発ピッチャーにかなり負担がかかってしまっているのが、現状ですよね。先発ピッチャーも勝ち星も少ないですし、負けと勝ちがね1つ差とかなんで、これでピッチャー確実にね、もう得点一切取られないっていうのは無理ですから。
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Andres Blanco. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
さあブランコ。
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped up, calling for it. Echeverria, and he makes the catch for the second out.
さあツーアウトですね。
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
さあ5回からね、ちょっと三者凡退も取りまして、ちょっとずつねペースが良くなってきたかな。6回もね、三者凡退でいきたいですね。バット怖いな。これね、バットがね飛んでくるとね、そっちにね目がいっちゃって、ちょっとボールの扱いがおろそかになってしまうことがね、ありますからね。
さあ
6回2番からですね。先頭が出たことはまだ今日ないので、先頭バッターがちょっと塁に出るというのが大事ですかね。出らんないか。
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in
3番
over
イエリ
2
ッ
thus
チ、
far.
今日はノーヒットですね。まだ
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
三遊間
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets
さあ
on
イエリ
by.
ッチにもヒットが出ましたね。
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorch.
さあそして4番スタントン、先
Ready
ほど
for
セン
another
ター前に
chance. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2
強
on
烈
his
な
line so far in the game.
ヒット打ってますから。
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his
さあ
spots,
なんとかね
he's not missing over
つ
the
ない
plate.
で
Here it comes,
いたいですね。
1-0. Pitch outside the
スタート
throw.
イエリッチやこれは
And a
いやアウ
perfect
ト
throw
か
by Hennigan, and they've got him at second base.
いや惜しかった
This
な
one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw.
Yeah.
That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just
いや
right.
宿題めっちゃ多い
Another base run.
まあ月曜日ですからね
2-0 pitch
学
on
生
the
さんちょっ
way.
と頑張りましょう。
Scored to the
う
third.
わ
Franco has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the
ー
side
倒れ
is
失敗
retired.
はちょっとね成功したらねかなり流れと変わったんでしょうけど失敗でしたが、さあ6回終わってまだ無得点。
Welcome back to South Florida. Neither team denting the run
さあ
column
ゼロ
quite
が
yet as we look at the
12
game
個
summary through the
並ん
first
でます
6 innings
ね
of play. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and
さあ
defense
4
today.
番のジョセフから
We're seeing a lot of
7回
strikes. We're seeing a lot of
しっかりと
swings. We're seeing
抑え
some
たい
great
です
plays
ね。
on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on
Nice
the
order.
corner, a fastball that he takes for a
素晴
strike.
らしいコ
Well,
ース
that's
に
another
決まって
first
ます
pitch
ね。
strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a
いいです
pitcher getting
ね。
the
いや
benefit
中
of the
日
doubt.
ダ
That's
ッチ
low,
だけを
but called to
思い
strike
出したりしま
anyway.
すね。
Nothing
ま
in
あ
two
ね
down.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? You look at the first two
コー
pitches,
ナー
but
にいい球
they're
が
different pitches.
決まってま
Both
すね。
down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Grounded up the first baseline. But
Yes,
this
yes,
is a
yes.
foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to lead the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Ground ball sent back up the
よし
middle.
よしよし。OK。
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number
いや
7.
これねちょっとね一発ってやっぱ怖いですからね。
Franco.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Saunders.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the 3rd base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's 1-1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side.
Chop.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score.
さあ、7回ですね。
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
さあ、5番のボアーカーですね。そろそろはブルペンはスタンバイしていきましょうか。
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there.
上がりすぎか。
One down.
Third baseman number 14, Martin Prado.
Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner towards short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
いや、当たりはね、良かったんですが、ほぼ正面だったね。さあ、今日2安打のエチェバリア。もしかしたら今日一番期待できるバッターかもしれないですね。
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that single right there is his 3rd hit of the game. More importantly, man, he is on fire. He's finishing this month the way you want to. Looking forward to starting the next month on a good note.
さあ、2アウトランナー1塁ですね。やっぱりシングルなんだね。ヒットが出ると言っても。
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
さ
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that lines a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Ready once again, Wei-In Chen. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with it. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Chen に変わって、リアルムートをここはどう大綱やりみたいな。
JT Realmuto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, JT Realmuto.
さあ、ここはもう勝負ですね。ワンヒット。
In there for strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit
い
back
や
up
ー、
the
ショー
middle.
トゴロか
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't
ー。
cash in
ここ
here,
も
and
得
that ends
点
the
なれ
inning.
ず。
So it's no runs on
やっぱ
2 hits,
ツーアウ
no
トからチャン
errors,
ス
and
が
2
ね
men
で
left
きちゃうと。
stranded. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
さあ、まあ田沢でいきましょう。
Junichi Tazawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
さあ24試合目ですね、今日ね。
Standing in, Howie Kendrick for his career in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 6.
Howie Kendrick.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Chris Coughlin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
さあどうと多分向こうもピッチャー変わるん
And
でし
he'll
ょう
step
ね。
off. Curveball that catches the inside corner. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Eichhoff. No hits and 2 trips to the plate
ピ
for
ッ
him
チャ
in
ー
the
はまあ
ballgame.
続投ですかね。まあバントだろうな。
First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Three and 0, here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Favorable call in there for a strike.
なんとかフルカウントまで。
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two
結果
gone.
的にね、バントされたのとまあ同じなんですけどね。ランナー進んでますんで。さあ、ここですね。しっかりと抑えましょう、まず。
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in
今
this
日2
one.
安打なんですね。ヘルナンデス。
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners on his way to third.
3投だ。
Pitches a cold,
だが3投はさすがに
and he will be
させません。
nailed at third on a questionable
かぶれだ。
decision to say the least, and the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there.
ナイスですね。
We are still scoreless. Brian Holiday is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the
さあ
plate.
キャッチャーが変わりました。
Brian Holiday.
So striding in, Matt Dendecker.
さ
He'll
あ
get
8
things
回
started
1
now in
番
the
デン
bottom
デ
of
カ
inning
ーか
number
ら
8.
Matt Dendecker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled
初球打
toward
ち
right center field.
使って
Pereira's
な
there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man.
9試合連続ヒット中ですね、今ね。さあ、9試合連続のヒットが出ました、ここで。8回ワンアウト。そして、イエリッチなんだけど、ここはそのまんまでいくか。まあ、ロハンだからね。まあ、とりあえず得点圏にランナー進んでからですね、ダイソーを使うとしても。いやー、マジかー。落とせ。さすがに落とさないよね。もったいない、ちょっと。
Giancarlo Stanton now.
頼む。
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
4番。
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh,
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. From the stretch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
すんげえほこれてるな。さあ8回も 0-0。
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
さあ仕切り直しですね。
3 thus far.
3投が失敗したのでもう一度
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
ヘベなんです
On
か
the ground to the right side. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first for the out,
One
and
out.
that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Into the box now, Andres Blanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
さあブランゴ
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
追いつけ
And he will make
る
the
とタ
play
ータ
out
ド
there, and
ー
there
ン
are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
すごいな今のプレ
Hitless in
ー
3 at-bats to
追い
this
つきま
point.
したね
From the stretch. Swing and a hard hit
Parece
ball
una cañera.
down the line in right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift
Sa-
pitches,
vamos,
not the
sobres, eh.
location he was shooting for. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's
一
ball
発
one.
とかね
0
長
for
打
2
怖いん
from him
で
so far in this one.
まあ際どいところをしっかりと攻めていきましょう
The 1-0. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Back on
The
the-
throw to the plate. But it is not in
Yeah,
time
safe.
as they take the lead here in the late going.
マジかアウトだと思ったけどな今の惜しいプレーだったなでも
Good about yourself, and his teammates have pumped up as well.
いやーギリギリセーフかここで失点か
Stepping in now, Michael Franco pulls this one in the air out to left. Den Decker on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Philadelphia's on top.
ここまでやっぱ長打ってでかいなツーベースだったからね最初1本
He's going to lead
ツ
things
ーベー
off
ス
in
1本
their
でも
half
チャ
of
ン
the
ス
ninth
に
as
な
they
ります
try
から
to
ね
avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
さあボアが
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for
ファー
the
ストゴ
out.
ロ
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
さあプラドまずよくずっと ラ
And
ン
it
ナー
misses
に
ball one.
出てもらうっていうところですね。
One out, nobody on. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holiday has a play, 2 down.
The batter, number
That's
3.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Echeverria now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
いやー、まあ1点で終わっちゃうのかな。さあ野球はね、9回2アウトからですからね、まだ諦めては
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
そうですけど、ここで試合終了。いや、1対0。いや、しかも9回に大体1点だけですからね。悔しいというか、打てねえで得点入んないですね。やっぱりさすが29位。いや、防御率とね、打率は30チーム中トップなんですけどね。得点だけ29位という、やっぱりつながらないですね。さあ、ということで本日は1対0で敗戦でございます。さあ、ここまでご視聴ありがとうございました。よかったらですね、チャンネル登録や、コメントなどしていってみてください。今日はたくさんのコメント、ありがとうございました。それではまたお会いしましょう。さよなら。
For the Marlins, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.